Hey guys, welcome to Roller Derby Nerd. Roller Derby Nerd is a place where I get all the cool videos across YouTube about roller derby and I smush them into one big giant derby video of awesomeness. So the first video I've got up is a Wipeout, and I think it's with Australian roller derby. Okay, this next video is by a guy who obviously reviews board games. He's reviewing the Impact City Roller Derby board game, which is still in production, I'm to understand. You can kickstart it though. And I had a look at it and it looks similar to Jammer Up, which is another roller derby board game which I have invested in, which is going to be coming out next month. And I was like, I don't know if I really want to get this one. I already got one roller derby board game. But then I scrolled down and then I noticed they have roller derby dice as one of the rewards. And I'm like, I used to play Dungeons & Dragons, so I'm like, I got a little dice collection. I love unique dice. So I was like, that's it, sold. Put my money down. I'm going to buy it because I love the dice. So, yeah, it's a pretty good review. And if you like dice like me, maybe you'll sign up for it too.
And when you move the blockers, you simply move them 0, 1, 2, or 3 spaces. You got to move because you're skating. You got to move forward if possible. It might be blocked in. And when anybody moves, they're going to move like this, either forward or forward diagonally as they move. Now, when you move, you might end up on one of these arrow spaces, and those are great because those will give you cards as the game progresses. And we'll talk more about cards in a bit.
Okay, who doesn't love men's roller derby? I mean, it's hot. I play women's roller derby, but I would love to play co-ed derby against guys. I mean, I hip checked my husband in the kitchen, and he's 6'4" and built like a brick shit house, so I like go into the wall. So, yeah, playing against him would be really cool. But this next one is a movie that is about men's roller derby, and they're trying to launch it into some kind of film festival. And like Kickstarter, you can donate money to it, and you get, prizes back, and they get funding, and then they get to go places. And I think it's really cool, and I think that the trailer for this is really great, and I think everyone out there should donate because men's roller derby is awesome, and everyone needs to know about it.
I wonder if they sell fucking knee pads.
Okay, this next one is from Spring Roll, which is a tournament that was a few weeks back in Canada. I think it's in Canada. And I know I'm saying it wrong, but I like it. Okay, so, yeah, it basically is a compilation of all the greatest stacks that were in during the tournament. And it has some real classics. You have the rear ender, the 180 booty blocker, the love tap, the rebounder, and the apex bunny hop. Those guys are nuts and I love them. Another interesting video that was out this week was WFTDA has released their own TV channel. I think it's because last year when DNN got all that funding and then all of a sudden they were broadcasting the championships in high definition, WFTDA was like, there's money to be made here. Yes, there is. So they're not streaming yet, from what I can tell, but they'll be able to stream all the live bouts leading up to the finals, which would be really cool. I don't care as long as it's in 720p and the streaming is really smooth. That's all I care about, basically.
Tune in each month for a live broadcast or enjoy our on-demand viewing of these exciting matchups after each event. You'll never miss a hit on WFTDA TV.
So yeah, that's about it. That's all the awesome videos we're out this week. So I will see you guys next week.